Hello everyone. Those of you who don't know, today is the last day of August. What that means for us at the library, it's the last day of summer reading, which we finished up in July, but it's the last day to pick up your reward books. So any of you guys who've done the reading in June and July, and it wasn't recorded, you don't have to bring the paper in, you just had to do some reading during the summer. Come in and pick up your reward books. We still have plenty. We're just showing you a few examples, but we still have plenty for you to pick up. But today is the last day for you to come into the library to pick up your reward book. If you cannot make it today, please call the library so we can schedule a time, because we want to get it in to pick up this week, because next week starts the beginning of school.
Back to school. And as we all know, things are going to be a little bit different this year with back to school. We know all the things you're going to have to do differently up the street at Tri-Village and other schools. But here's the big thing. Our library, we've always invited students to come after school and then be a pickup point for parents that come into town later. Because we're on a limited opening due to the pandemic and trying to stop the spread, all of that has changed. So I want you to be aware of a few things that will affect that. The biggest one is we still can't allow people under 16 in the library without an adult. That's the biggest difference. So that means if you want to come to the library in the afternoon, after school, with your adult babysitter or grandma or your uncle or your parents in the evening, any of that is fine, but we just can't have you walk down after school by yourself. First of all, a lot of things have changed here. We don't have a lot of tables for you to do your homework at. Our restrooms are closed. Our water fountain has been turned off. So we have a lot of those things that have changed. We no longer have study space back in the boardroom because it's being used to quarantine books. So lots of things have changed. And just like at school, and like we've talked about before, you got to wear your mask. So besides that though, the library is the same. We still have all of our fabulous books, like the one and only Ivan. And if you didn't know, she came out with a new book about Bob, so you need to check that out. Or I Love John Cena books. All of your favorite books are still here for checkout. The movies, you can get the binders at the front desk and find some great movies to take home to watch on the weekends. Or you can grab a magazine like National Geographic Kids. So we've still got all of our great stuff to share with you. We just have to share it a little bit safer way. And so because of that, we very much watch the colors and the levels for the different counties in Ohio. Right now, Darke County is holding fast at level 2, orange, which means that New Madison Public Library is open 2 days a week to the public. Doors are unlocked and you can come in if you're over 16 or if you're under 16 with an adult. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, we're only open for appointments, which means you just need to call. Like if you get home from school and mom says, hey, do you want to go to the library on a Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, you can just call and tell us you're going to be up in 20 minutes and we'll wait for you at the door and let you in. Same thing, we can also do curbside pickup. If Grandpa's babysitting and he doesn't feel like he wants to come in the library, call us and say, hey, Grandpa Joe's bringing us, can you get us that new Ivan book? And we'll put it in a bag and we'll meet you out front after you make your appointment. So there's lots of ways to use the library resources. Library resources are still here. We're just trying to use them a little more safely to keep people in our area safe and healthy. And as always, if you have any questions, pick up the phone, call 937-996-1741. Ask for Brenda, and I'll try to answer your questions. We'll try to work things out. And as Miss Stephanie said, you've got to come up and get your reward books because summer reading is over. And let me tell you a secret. Miss Brenda ordered way too many books. So if you read this summer, we want to reward you with your own book to take home and put in your library. And that includes our teens as well. So come see us, come get your reward book. If you can't make it today, give us a phone call. We'll work out something later in the week. I think that's it. Bye.